There you go. This is how you would normally sit in the hot tub, wouldn't it? Hello, we're here, and today we are in Skyrim once again. And today we will be looking at a new player home. I don't think it's like a big player home. It's I think again it's it's a small one, but it's not some big ass mansion. It's a little homestead, which you can see on my map now. Right now, this is Steed's Watch Homestead by Tate 315. So as you can see on the map, we got Homestead over here. Oh, you got right under here. So it's down just a little bit, sort of like southeast of Homestead, sort of in the mountains. Lucky enough, the map marker is already on the map for you, so you don't need to go and find it. You can just travel there straight away and go and have a look at it. So that's what we're gonna do. And here we are. There it is. Sort of like built up on the mountainside. Pretty funky. So I had like a little like brief look at the description, and yeah, it comes with all your sort of like normal house amenities, stuff for alchemy, chatting, all the normal kind of stuff. It comes with a couple of little extra things as well, I think, as well. Like apparently there's a hot tub somewhere apparently in here, so we'll go and see if we can find that. There was also something about a mine as well, but hopefully you might explain a bit more actually when you get into the house. But also it's supposed to have like stable, and all that kind of thing. So we're going to have a little look. I mean, it's pretty steep on the side. Holy Jesus! I mean, lucky enough we can get up it, but it's pretty steep. Okay, well this is a bit bloody, isn't it? Oh dear. Alright, let's carry on going up the very steep mountain. Yeah, this would be a bit of a pain in the ass to raid, wouldn't it? Couldn't see anybody raiding this home. If we go around this way, let's have a look. What we got? What we got around here? What's up here? Yeah, got a place where you can go and drink some beers and just look over the tundra. No, can't really complain about the view, can you? But no, I like the view. It's a good view. Alright, then we come round. What's up here? Alright, you got a Shrine of Kinnereth. You got some stuff here you can take if you want. I'm not going to take it, I'm just going to leave it there for now. But, if you're a firm believer in Kinnereth, there you go. You can pray to your goddess. Alright, so obviously we've got the smithing station here. So obviously you got your grindstone, you got your forge with... Fortunately swords I can't take, but... Oh, not the end of the world. Obviously just there for aesthetic reasons, which is a nice, isn't it? It's a nice little touch. We've got some corundum ingots. You got a little bit of ore you can take as well, stuff like that. So yeah, it says that like a lot of the storage, probably mainly for like out here, has all been sort of like labelled for you, just to sort of like help you sort of basically like just organise it a bit more. I do believe that this was the same mod creator as Tyr's Landing Stead. It's definitely following the same motif. So I do believe Tate 315 also did Tyr's Landing Stead, which I also covered on the channel. So what have you got here? Ooh, pretty things. So many pretty things. He did this with a lot of last lot of chests as well, apart from like the unique stuff. But in like this thing, he put a few, like just a few bits and pieces in them. Nothing crazy, but but just something like if you're starting out and if you're starting a fresh new file, this might not be a bad place to come get some stuff. Whether it be to sell, to take, to do whatever. And you got some basic stuff here, and you got some weapons over here. It's again, it's basic starting stuff, but still, all in all, nice and funky. Then you got a statue of Ishgrimor there. If you go around here, you got your smelter. I was wondering where the smelter was. Oh no, it's right there. You come down here, we have You got your little outhouse. So you can either just, you know, another time, just sit on there for a second, just shut the door. Can I? Oh no, I can't shut the door. Okay, I can't. It might be because I'm inside. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. Is it because I'm sat in there? Yeah. So obviously you can't actually shut the door if you're sat inside, but that's fine. Then, you know, okay, just basic, general aesthetic stuff from there for you. And if we go up here, it's a place where you can plant some plants for yourself. If you do a little bit of alchemy. Obviously, you most likely want to put like obviously the plants in here that, you know, are a bit of a pain to come across. And if we go up here, ooh, a nice little hot tub. Can you? It said something. Oh, there you go. Oh no, it's so tiny and hard to reach. Nope, can't. Can I just turn the water off? No, I can't. Oh, I know. But you know, obviously this is a little hot tub, and then you just have a nice little sit down. I mean, obviously, yeah, you wouldn't do what, you know. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't go sitting in here fully in armor. There you go. This is how you would normally sit in the hot tub, wouldn't it? Or if you're lucky, you can change into your, you know, basically your bath, where that is a little bit different. Now with all the hot tub more explored and sat in and bathed and everything, I'm going to go around to the front of the house. I'm going to imagine it's around here. Alright, so you got your tanning rack here. A little bit of leather there for you to use. Some random bones. Maybe you got a dog. I don't know. What? Where did you come from? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, woman. Sneaking up on me like that. Where you got that? Ancient Nord bow and some Nord arrows. Alright. Alright, so let's actually go and have a look inside, shall we? Alright. There we are. So, once again, the same as Take 315 previous one, Tears Landing Homestead or Landing Stead or something along those lines. I can't believe them now. I'm a terrible person. Obviously, your followers don't. You know, they can't follow you inside, unfortunately. But you know, you got all your ingredients here, and stuff like this, stuff like that. You got your chest for your ingredients here. You got my plant there, alchemy lab there, enchanting arcane lab there. A nice metric ton of potions, and you know, all your storage for them as well. You know, nice tidied storage for you. Over here, oh, we've got some books, search books. What books have we got? Shadow Marks, More to Rise, Darkest Darkness, Book of the Dragonborn, Drama History, Valmer, The Old Ways. It's just storage for notes, letters, and journals, and obviously just storage for books. Well, what we got? Solid to Return, The Hall of Skyrim, There Be Dragons, and War of the First Council. Alright. And you got. We can open this up. You can put a dagger in there if you want. Nice, nice, nice. You know, once again, this is not like one of these really big fancy homes or anything like that. It's not some big ass fancy home. It's just a tidy little, nice, quite tidy miniature Morgan cupcake. What? Oh, Morgan cupcake. Restores 5 points of health. Okay, I don't know if this is actually a reference to something. I mean, I've never heard of a Morgan cupcake. I don't know if Morgan's a company or a person or what. I have literally no idea. Anyway, let me know in the comments below if you know what this is a reference to. If it is a reference to anything. So I'm not actually totally sure. But, you know what? I'm going to take it. And yoink. Right, they're all mine now. Screw you. But yeah. Back to what I was saying. You know, yeah, this isn't some big ass home, like fancy living space, manor house, mansion, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is literally just a simple, tiny homestead that you can just, you know, quite happily live in, to be honest. It's very easy living here. Alright, Now, I did notice in here, back here, we have Fanger's journal. Actually, what's it? Before I read that, wasn't here? It's in the mist. Yoink. Right, mine. Right. Fanger's journal. What we got? I'm beginning to regret my decision of leaving Valenwood in search of fortune all those years ago. That search led me here to Skyrim, where I met a rather peculiar fellow in Whiterun. He claimed that he was the owner of a mine in the west of the Hold, and told me stories of gold being discovered in that area. Then, to my amazement at the time, he offered to sell his mine to me for a terrific price at that. How foolish I was to take him up on this offer. I made the trek out to where the man said my newly acquired mine was, and was filled with excitement when I spotted the entrance nestled under a rock overhang. I descended into the musty mine air and immediately began mining in hopes of striking gold quickly. Days turned into weeks, and I realised that all the supply runs to Whiterun and Homestead would just slow me down. I spent the majority of my remaining savings building this homestead, and was sure that it would all pay off once I struck gold. Well, here I am, 3 years after purchasing the mine, and 8 years after leaving Valenwood, still searching for gold with not a step into my name. Then how the hell did you afford all of this? To build this place? How did you afford it? Anyway, semantics. I am sure now that the strange man who sold me this damned mine was just trying to score some quick coin from a gullible young bossman, knowing that there was nothing but dirt, dust, and a few iron ore veins down there. I'm beginning to run out of options. I either need to find gold within the next month, or I'll be forced to sell the homestead and move elsewhere for work. Selling the occasional iron ore that I find to merchants in the local towns and cities is just not reliable anymore. It looks like I'm on the verge of breaking through into some type of cavern, so hopefully I can finally be rewarded with 1 ounce of luck. I'm heading down to the mine now to try crack through the wall. I'm taking my armory key with me, so no bandits can sneak down behind me and steal my valuables locked behind the gate. Oh, I didn't even fucking notice the armory. Alright, I'm gonna say that. Armory? Where's the armory? Armory. Okay, it's safe here. Yoink, 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 yoink. Ooh. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Right. So, again, armory. Where? Alright, here's the mine. Yeah, like enough, yeah, there's no map marker for it or anything like that. There's no indication for it. But like enough, it's literally just like down there. You know, the homestead's up there. And there's the mine. So, not too difficult to find. Right. Haven't found the armory yet though. So I don't actually know. I don't even know where that is. I don't know if it's in the mine or if it's up there somewhere. Underneath a trapdoor or something, maybe. Don't know. But first of all, I need to go get that bloody key. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Where we go? Okay, there's the armory. Problem is, I need a key. I need a key. Where do I need a key? Right, let's have a look. Okay, let's go down here first. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Actually, have I just got something to light the way a little bit here? I've got a torch. Whoopie-doo. Let's go this way. Let's have a look. It's probably a dead end. Looks like it. Iron ore, iron ore. Big chunky piece of iron ore. No dead body. No dead Bosmer. Making the power. Nothing that's gonna be useful to me anyway. What's the book? I'll just say that. Screw it. Why not? Right. Yep. Oh, there be spiders. Oh, I appear to be. As you know what? I'm a bloody tetra. I just one punch these fuckers. There you go. So, what the hell am I running about? I'm a bloody tetra, for God's sake. And I got the ring of Dave. I can just one punch anything. And one punch. Alright, what we got? Oh, gold. Gold ore vein. What's this, the cave you were talking about, mate here? Smoke. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna take your key, I'm gonna take your lockpick. I'll at least let you keep some bloody dignity, Jesus Christ. Okay, so he managed to find the gold in the end, and it's just, unfortunately, it kind of killed him. But he found it. We'll go down here. Nope, just takes me to ore mine. What be down here? Ah, there's another ore vein. Alright. Right, so I think that's all the little secret things for here, I believe. Alright. Now we'll actually unlock it with the actual key. And here we go. Here is Z armor there. Obviously you got your place where you can put all your stuff. You got your mannequins. You got another wardrobe with armor storage, and another one, armory storage, and a whole bunch of fancy stuff. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I said yoink, and yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, yoink, 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 yoink. Right. Nope, no, don't open that again. But yeah, here we go, armory. So you got somewhere you can put obviously put all your armors and all your weapons and stuff like that if you want. But I like the idea that it's, you know, the armory again is actually underground. Except from this time, it's actually locked behind a gate, and the key is actually on the person, rather than it being sort of like kind of like out in the open where anyone can just rob it, kind of thing. I can't remember how he set it up last time, but I think I tried to point out some kind of like logical plot hole with how the armory was set up. But yeah. I think that is generally basic it for this one. Again, it's not, you know, again, it's not a huge one, it's not a large one, it's, you know, it's just a nice little small scale house mod. You know, gives you a little, you know, a little bit of you know, a little story in it. But, you know, nothing crazy, but, you know, it's a nice little story. You know, a young bossman man comes out, you know, travels the country, travels to a new area, tries to find, you know, make his way, make some riches, puts them down in a bad investment, you know, this thing, you know, so, you know, it's almost like trying to be like a rags to riches kind of story. It's just that unfortunately the riches came just a little bit too late, unfortunately, for poor old Mr. Fanger down there. But yeah, so yeah, if you're looking for like another small house setting, you know, because the first one was can't remember where the hell it was on the map now. I know the first one. I think the first one was. I think it was like over here, sort of like over in this area somewhere. I think, if I can remember correctly. Tears Homestead. And then obviously you got this one, which is over here. So I mean, like, if you know, if the model for does any more of these, like, you know, these little tiny homesteads, then I hopefully he carries on with like a kind of like motif. You know, so you got one here that covers like this kind of area. You know, so if you're doing a, you know, doing a bit of adventuring, you get a lot of stuff, you place it in this house here, you do a bit more adventuring, you place it in the house here, so on and so forth. And then with this one over here, it's like, even if you're doing a lot of adventuring around here, in a sort of like Fall Reef and Tundra area, put it here, blah blah blah, put it here, and then you just slowly go back and forth selling all your stuff, you know, blah, blah, blah. So then, you know, obviously, like, you know, if the model does another one, I don't know, maybe put it up around this kind of area on the map. So it's an area where you'll do, you know, a lot of adventuring sort of like in this part of the Reach and going into the area of Solitude. And then maybe a fourth and final one, sort of like, I don't know, I'll look around here somewhere, covering sort of like the Pale and where Winterhold is, you know. So, you know, you've got 4 little homesteads strategically placed around on the map for beneficial of back and forth travel with gold items, you know, treasure, loot, whatever you want to call it. That's just an idea. I don't know if that's what they're planning, or if they just want to just make mods and just replace them randomly. But that's just my way of looking at it. But yeah, but you know, if you're starting out, you know, if you're starting out a new game, you don't want some big ass fancy house. Even though most people do want a big ass fancy house, but if you're one of those people who, like, you know, maybe you're a person who prefers like an actual like literal role play kind of style gameplay. You know, so you want to, you know, be a person who like lives independently. You know, lives independently out in the wilderness. You know, who didn't make it big in the cities or anything like that. You know, you're just a humble hunter of the tundra. You know. So, you know, you would have your own little small log cabin somewhere sort of out in the tundra or in the mountainsides or the forests. And you're looking for that kind of home in your role play. I'll say this one's not actually a bad one to go for. I mean, okay, yes, it's got the little fancy hot tub in it. But, you know, everyone's got to have a little creature comfort, haven't they? But yeah, so this was Steed's Watch Homestead by Tate315, and yeah, I would definitely give this a recommendation to download and just put it in your game. It's not a very big file size. I think it's about like 380 kilobytes, so it's not very big. You know, it's not very big. It's not going to take up most of the memory space, and it's, you know, it's just a nice little quaint house on the mountainside. So obviously with this one I will be leaving a link in the description to the mod itself, so if you want to go on there, add it to your library, give any feedback to Take315, you know, then you can do so. But that's going to be it for this video, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. So please remember to like and subscribe, and give this video a little share, why not. You can follow me on Twitter if you like. All you gotta do is just go to my channel. There's a link in the link button in my channel banner. You click on that, it just takes you there. Boom, simple. But that's it. That's all I got time for. So until next time, I'll see you all later.